Dressrosa, then they're like half.
So you've already met Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caesar's on his own.
I already been known, like, Punk
I
Hazard's
forgot.
way before Dressrosa.
Oh, I guess so. Because Punk Hazard Dressrosa. Yeah, it does, huh?
Because half of them were like got chased off by
Yeah.
fucking Big Mom, and then they went to Zoe to meet up with Law's crew, and then they beat.
So now you're going to Zoe.
But it's like
Zoe.
Okay. Yeah, because Tom's getting married. And
What do you think of
Dressrosa's already
Badge?
like, so we're just gonna have to go up.
Think of who?
Badge.
Who the fuck is Beige?
The Capone Badge, the fucking
Oh.
fuck, what are they called?
Yeah.
It's like
The fucking worst generation, holy shit.
Yeah, the Italian archetype. Stereotype. What do you think of that dude?
He's alright. He's just like I don't know if he's in the worst generation. He's like 50.
Any the worst generation is just the generation of pirates. So like a dude that's 100, if he becomes a pirate right now, or during the Saba Odi stuff, he's part of the worst generation. But a dude that's 2 years old becomes a pirate, also part of the worst generation.
It's any pirate that has 100. Is it million or billion?
100 million, because
100
Luffy.
million.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 million.
Any pirate is 100 million during the worst generation, or during this.
Well, it's if they have 100 million before Sabaody, before they run out.
100 million before Saba. Holy shit! This is a lot more specific than I thought it was. You have to have 100 million before Saba Odi, and you're part of the worst generation.
Yeah, because Caribou is like on that same tier, but he's just not the worst.
But I guess that makes sense. So like,
It was just like the select
Zoro.
that made it.
That's why Zoro's part of the worst generation, but not like
The captain. Let me kill her.
Because she's just weak.
Because she didn't have 100 million bounty. That's the thing. Like currently, if Usopp had his current bounty at Saba Odi, he'd be a part of the worst generation, even though he's a fucking bum. Same thing with Buggy. But Buggy is part of the worst generation,
I
right?
don't like thinking. Of
Well,
stuff
he's not the worst generation. He's like it's a supernova. The worst generation is just like those because usually
You're
they don't
right,
have 11 at once, but they just all.
You
appear
don't
at
always
once,
get
so.
shit done.
Yeah. You don't like him being compared to Buggy? You don't think they're in the same class?
Well, I haven't
mean,
seen Buggy in
to
a
be
while
fair-
since the war,
To be fair, dude.
but Buggy was
Um,
literally like.
He's not yet, huh? Damn. You know,
Usopp is like he's getting stronger. He's like doing his thing. He was literally a fucking pussy, and now he's like.
just wait, man. Just
Caribou's
wait.
up there too, the fucking swamp guy. Because his bounty.
We're talking about One Piece.
Yeah.
Just you wait, dude. Buggy?
Who's your favorite shaman?
Mine?
Top 3.
Luffy has to go up there. I like Zoro, but I like Sanji more. I'm a Sanji guy. I also, like, I love them all, but my third would probably be Jinbei. So it'd probably be like Luffy's Sanji, Jinbei. I always like
would low
Jinbei.
key be like Sanji, Frankie, Robin.
Luffy not even in the top 3?
I like Luffy, but you just always know he's gonna win.
What?
So it's like,
Just one?
yeah, there's only like
One-on-one always bet on Kaido.
when Ace dies is when he's going like psycho, because like he's
Yeah.
fucking-
Dude, he lost there!
that's what I'm saying. He's like going through character development, and like when he's just slamming people, like out of some point he's just like boring. Like I like seeing fucking grit and like underdogs and like
You're gonna like Wano a lot. It's a moth.
Especially if you like Sanji.
bro, I was painting in a moth like this fucking big was zoom. It's like
The only thing I love Sanji, but the pudding stuff is cooking him. She's 16, bro. I know, bro. It's like
I'm not anywhere. The only thing I just seen her like her character.
That's all
She
that-
has like a rug.
yeah, it doesn't like I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but a bit like her being 16 cooked Sanji's character for a lot of people where they're like,
The anime does it worse, especially on Naked.
you know
It's not that
the
way.
yeah,
The
the
anime just.
the anime like Funimation hates Sanji.
They remove him from like the group straw scenes. Like in the Elbaf one, they just straight remove Sanji from the party scene.
Like in a lot of the cool moment, like they'll get rid of Sanji, a lot of Sanji's cool moments in Wano, for example. This is a little bit of spoiler, but it doesn't really matter. Marco's talking about like rising stars, and he's talking about Zoro and Sanji in the manga, But in the anime, he's only talking about Zoro, and like you only see Zoro during the whole segment.
He'll see Zoro cut Queen's laser beam, and he doesn't do that once in the manga.
I
They
really
just add shit.
I don't know. They love Zoro. They hate Sanji.
That's so annoying.
It is because it's
Because if you like Sanji, you like Zoro. Just like I like Zoro too. I liked him.
Everyone.
Almost.
I like all the Straw Hats.
Yeah. You can't not.
Exactly. I don't get like we knew this dude in the server and he was in there for the longest time and there was some drama, blah blah blah. But he hated Usopp. And like Usopp can have annoying stuff, but like I love like you gotta like all the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
He could be a little bit of a bitch, but and then you got Soga King, him locking the fuck in. Oh no, I love Usopp.
Me, that's two different people.
Also, something I feel
You're
like
so right.
that's a little weird though. Isn't Frankie like fucking 40?
Oh, 100%. Well,
Health warning.
so Robin's up there too.
She's like 30 or
Rock
20.
is up
Yeah.
there.
So is Jinbei. Jinbei's up there.
Yeah, Junpei is up there, but he, like you know.
Robin makes sense. Frank, I didn't say that many Frankie fans.
No,
though.
but
That's a lot of
Frankie,
gusto.
hey man,
No, that's why I like
he's
him a
been
lot,
through some
though.
trauma, man.
Yeah.
That dude got ran over by a train, and he's like, "I'm gonna wear a speedo every day now." My name,
His pops got hit with a
and
whole
my
spear.
name's Frankie now.
That's like one of my favorite fights is Frankie versus Senor Pink in Dressrosa.
That was a really good fight. Do you know why Tom, his mentor, got killed?
Yeah,
Why did he get killed?
because those Frankie remember like when they were younger and Frankie's boats like they all fucking
That's not why.
when he got killed with the harpoon shit. Because he made the boat of Goldie Roger.
That's why he got killed.
Yeah, and he was on testimony for it, and like Frankie shit, they were all there, all around, and then like he told Frankie, he's like, never be ashamed of your boat. Whatever that is.
Well, the reason he was set for execution, that's what I mean. Why he was being executed was because he made Goldie Roger shit.
Yeah.
But you wait, dude. You're gonna. This is like, One Piece is great all around, but I do think that like Whole Cake and Onward is some of the best One Piece.
Yeah, because they're just
Each
stronger.
It works so like there's some the pacing is obviously like could be worked on, but thematically like you go from Whole Cake to Wano, then you go from Wano to Egghead, then you go from Egghead to Elbaf. A little bit of spoilers.
Isn't Kaido somewhere in between there? Right on.
Well, Kaido is Wano.
Oh, I don't know. Wow. And then, wow, I only have 4 more arcs. This fucking.
When you're caught up. That's how it is, dude. You're like, damn, this shit has 1,000 episodes. Why should I start it? And then you're like, fuck, dude. I only have 4 more arcs.
The thing is, I was never the person that was like, there's 1,000 episodes, I'm not gonna watch it. I was because every time I tell Michael to watch One Piece, he like is a huge anime head now. He watches like 60 animes to watch all this romance animes. Little dude. And then I tell him to watch One Piece, like, I'm not watching that shit, 1,000 episodes. But you'll watch fucking 25,000 different romance animes.
That's why Ben will piss me off, because he's like, no, I'm not gonna watch One Piece, it's too long. I only rewatch Flash 12 times. It's like, bro, what the fuck's the point? Watch something new.
He knows that it's good. It's a little bit out of spite because I like it.
Yeah.
You should. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. Are you caught up on that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Tell him to
that's
stop
all.
while he's ahead. Just tell him while he's. Hey, tell him
My whole server
after.
was really into JJK. Like, while the manga was ending. And my friend heard, yeah, I really like JJK from you. He's like, oh my god. Tell him to stop while he's ahead.
Bro, tell him when Sakaba fights, the end of the Sakaba fight, it's ass. It's ass.
What he said is the end of after the Sakaba fight.
The goofy guy. I think that's his name, Sakaba.
I think he was that. The dude that's the dude that's everyone's got like his nuts hanging.
Basically, yeah.
JJK. I feel like
He's not. I don't think he's in the anime yet, but they've shown him.
I have my personal gripes with this.
What's the word?
Have you what's up?
Like when there's like how it was Sasuke and Naruto and like fucking Madara and You know what I mean? Like,
Rivalistic symbolism type of that.
yeah, symbolism shit. Like, I feel like that's like.
I have a like a genuine question. You think Gojo's gay? You don't think he's gay for Geto? You don't think they kissed? Not once?
Now ask him this. Now ask him this. Do you remember the smell of your best friend?
Who's your best friend in the world? It's that
My best friend?
the answer doesn't matter, but who's your best friend?
My, like,
Yes.
Like,
Can you tell me what Michael smells like right now? Gojo knew Geto so well. He knew the smell of him before he could even see him. Gojo knew Geto so well. A dude Kenjaku who takes over all your memories and your body. So Kenjaku is basically Geto now. He knew from just talking to him and seeing him, you're not Geto.
he also has, like, the fucking.
The 6 eyes.
The 6 eyes doesn't help with that. The 6 eyes does not help with that.
The 6 eyes means he's like he's omnipresent where he sees everything, but that doesn't like he can see everything. He doesn't.
He
smell
can't see in
everything
your
forever.
mind. He can't see in your mind.
What is that gonna do with them kissing?
Hey, tell him that I am agreeing and I never agree on it. We're watching Lord of the Rings and I'm dying on Frodo and Bilbo aren't gay.
I do think because like okay, Naruto and Sasuke, I don't think they're actually gay, but you can see where it's like
People say that bromance, sure. You can whatever.
romance. Okay, romance is kind of cringe.
I think
but
Naruto and Sasuke aren't gay. They
I
give
don't-
brother vibes, but Gojo and Geto give gay vibes.
Doesn't date the fucking blonde girl.
who?
The
Name-
blonde girl-
She's talking about the what's your type.
Yeah.
Yuki likes fucking the bloodbender.
That's the love interest.
Who? Who's love interest?
Gatos?
No,
Now, so
it's Chozo.
So he was asking who Geto's love interest is.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know, and we don't know Gojo's either. We don't know Gojo's either.
Geto is dead, so Geto never had love interest. Gojo,
Is he permanently dead?
Yes.
yes. Yes, when he died, did you watch JJK Zero? When he died there, Geto never shows up again.
Geto is dead.
I know.
He's one of my favorites.
Yes, I love Geto as well. He never has a love interest. Never. Yuki talks to him and like low-key puts some crazy ideas in his head, and when he becomes like he starts crashing out on humans. Gojo never has a love interest.
And the only time he starts flirting is when Megumi is talking to a woman.
And he only jokingly flirts with Megumi one time to make Megumi look gay. Though that's the one time we see him actually flirt.
And ask him this. Ask him this. Is a straight man taking off his coat jacket and flinging it over his shoulder, pulling his sunglasses down and winking at a man?
Okay. Do
That-
you remember how Gojo was fake flirting?
No, but I just remember I could like visually.
Very flamboyant though, where he puts his jacket over his shoulder and then he winks it. I'm just saying.
That dude's gay. That dude is gay.
I have had some great loves in my life, and I would only say the shit he said about Geto to someone that is the love of my life. Where I remember your smell, I know this isn't you, and I'm gonna go a step further. Geto, he is dead. He is dead as fuck, being controlled by Kenjaku. He loved Gojo so much, his body without a brain was choking himself.
After seeing Gojo.
After Gojo was pleading with him. After Gojo was like, Geto, this isn't you. Fight against him.
Baby girl, please.
His body came back to life. I'm not saying.
Not life at all. And then like.
I'm not saying that.
Gato, it's not you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Like, it's just.
that you have to think Gojo and Geto are gay.
But there's something.
You have to agree.
But
That's crazy.
yes, okay.
That's not friend shit. That's not best friend shit even.
No, I think it could be. I mean, when you are, they don't have any other real friends.
The mortuary girl.
The girl, yep.
Yes, that was their. So they were a trio.
Yeah.
Geto and Gojo, they were a trio.
Shako, that's her name. I think, no, that's One Piece is not. What is her name?
Shoko.
Shoko? Close enough.
This is his closest fucking when you don't have no one.
But the issue is Shoko was just like that with him.
You don't see Naruto and Sasuke talking like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Shoko wasn't as strong as them, so she couldn't relate with that. But like,
Do you see Zoro and Luffy talking like that?
all three of them were like this.
Dozer, help me out. Name another duo.
They don't
Zoro and
get
Sanji.
together once.
No.
I mean deadass.
Another anime duo.
Gojo.
You're fumbling right now.
Ever get with anyone.
Oh, fuck.
Ever get with anyone.
Any of the Joe Bros. Do any of the Joe Bros act like that?
Which get to a girl? Do you see it? Kinda. If Getsu was a
You
girl,
could do that.
but that's what I mean.
He said
Like-
you can't do that.
Well, no, he said you could do that, but he was saying like you could do it either way. But that's what I mean. Like, they're both dudes, so you're like you kind of think of
I
like
don't
their
think
friends.
they're afraid of their like. He's not inherently just straight. Maybe.
Well,
he could be
I
gay.
don't
I
think.
don't think that they were romantically into each other, and like that. It just doesn't make sense.
I think they were, but also they couldn't enact on it ever because they were still high schoolers when Getsu started crashing out. Like they were like the end of their like high.
They like. What was it called?
Because it's when that little girl gets killed by Toji, they're still high schoolers at that point. And when that like fucks Getsu up, which valid, and then after that he like goes full villain after he talks to Yuki.
That's the timeline now.
Yes, so it's little girl gets shot in the head, Getsu severe depression, Getsu talk to Yuki, Getsu evil.
Health warning.
That's his timeline. And in
So,
none of
it
that,
can't be.
and then from
Then
Getsu evil
Geto died.
to Getsu evil to Getsu dies, in that whole timeline, not one girlfriend, not one boyfriend to be fair either. I'm just saying.
But you like he's.
I'm just saying.
Not.
Yeah, I mean, we'll never know, because Gega's a fucking bitch and won't confirm it, because he's a damn coward. Yeah, that's the.
Don't worry, we get the JJK spin-off.
I can name like 6 other homies that don't act like that. They're gay.
It's like Michael was telling me I should just read all the manga.
I do think you should start reading.
Oh my god, he's gonna want to blow his head off.
Like I got.
I tried to read it, I just got
I
fucking
see
bored.
the ending of-
So much.
And I.
He's talking about the fan art of old Nobara.
That's not
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, no,
Well,
5 years old, and I thought she was fucking. And she's like one of my favorite characters.
Nope.
My favorite characters are literally like Yuji.
well, how do you feel that she's like dead as hell?
Well, that actually pisses me off.
Hey, tell him to read Chainsaw Man next.
Gege or JJK makes me really upset because it has like Attack on Titan stuff where it just kills people really like fast.
That's so annoying.
But I don't like the war, like the second half of it as much.
I
But
love when I
do
hear shit like that.
Like someone's dead and it's really.
I love the war in AOT.
Okay, Nana's dead now. Oh, Nobara, you like her? She's dead as fuck now.
Yeah, they did something
Or, like, Gege was like, let me just pull a few names out of this fucking hat. The fan favorites. And I'm just, you know what, you're dead now.
I think probably
He's
a lot of
cool.
hype probably at the start, and you don't know who to like you're gonna piss me
You
off,
gotta,
whoever,
you should watch Chainsaw Man. I
right now.
think let me,
Or Doro Hidoro.
dude,
There's like a $3 for 3 months.
dude, tell me my favorite letters are the way I be pirated shit. Tell me my favorite letters see the
No, I
way
like-
I be pirated. Dude, you're scrolling TikTok, right? They need that shit for once. They're selling that shit. They're selling that shit to the Saudis. Dudes, we sell them our government sells them our data for some fucking oil, and then gas price is still going up. I'm gonna start selling like Uncle, sending that shit to the aliens.
It's too far away.
Yeah, your Xbox is. I get that. Dude, just watch that shit on the computer. I'm just saying. You don't have to use it, but if you want to start reading, if you want to start reading stuff, I have a a really good website for it. I do want to buy it soon, but that it's so expensive. It's like, and if you don't like, we could look up like, and like you can't read that shit weekly though. It hits so hard. Well, so with a lot of stuff like this, you could read it legally online by paying like subscriptions and stuff. But when something comes out weekly, like think about it like this: big fight or the Doflamingo fight. Imagine reading that week to week, where one chapter like the fight's starting and you're hyped, and you're like, "Fuck! I'm gonna wait a week for this." And
Tell
then
them
the
about
next
how we felt about the ending of Chainsaw Man, where we just read the bottom of the fucking
I
page.
can't tell him that because he won't watch Chainsaw Man. Because I can't.
No, don't tell him the ending. Tell him how we felt when we saw the bottom of the page and it was like, oh yeah, it's ending next week.
Oh, me and my friend Jarvis we were really into Chainsaw Man, and I got into it. Like, I read the whole thing in like 2 weeks. We were in the second last chapter, and when we read the bottom, and we didn't even realize it first. Our friend had to tell us it was ending the following week, and we didn't even know. That's a fully ending. And when the chapter came out, and now it's over. Did you hear him?
No.
You just went, wow.
Yeah, that's how.
No, yeah. I think I've known you all your life, so that's kind of how you are. Dude, I'm excited. Like
I'm excited for Cyberpunk something.
Ooh, ooh.
Next week coming out.
And I feel like after playing the game,
Yeah.
and I didn't fully, but I was going for 100%. I was trying to do every fucking thing, every mission, and like, Cyberpunk is such like a good genre that nobody has done like good. Like Cyberpunk can.
I was really glad.
This league like insane. Like,
I'm really glad that I gave it a second chance. Because I remember when it first came out, and it was like bad, bro. It was just a buggy mess, and when they took their time and when they perfected it, and it's so good.
if Cyberpunk was multiplayer, it would be fucking
I argue that it'd be better than GTA. Hands up, peak cinema.
My friend said that if it was multiplayer, he would. Are you saying like it's better than GTA period?
Yes.
Or if it was multiplayer.
Both.
My friend said
Well, both.
Cyberpunk currently is better than GTA 5, and if it was multiplayer, it'd be better. And I agree. I think GTA has a lot of stuff that you could do that's like medium coolness, but everything in Cyberpunk is really sick.
It's fucking metal, bro. It's so metal.
It's a lot.
Tell him to imagine PvP in Cyberpunk. Just imagine that.
Imagine that in Cyberpunk.
Bro, imagine, like, we get a group and we pull up on people, bro. We do a literal Cyberpunk drive-by.
Imagine jumping in St. Dynasty in a multiplayer combat.
Yeah, GTA PvP 8.
Yes. And especially on console where it's like, aim out, aim it.
No, but they do the launcher spam glitch. They'll do like some fucking shoot 10 grenade launchers, throw a C4, snipe you, then blow themselves up.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, then they're just chasing you around in a
With an
jet.
oppressor.
Yeah, an oppressor or jet, something just fucking melting you down every time you run. GTA is just like,
Let me send
it's
you.
been fun, but
Now, tell him to name a vehicle that'll do that in Cyberpunk.
all like the little new shit, like it's cool with all like the JDM cars and like the little shit, but it's not enough to keep you wanting to play.
Yeah, it's just a lot of the same stuff. That's the thing where it's like the heists will have some.
Then you could
original
have, like,
content.
dude, you could have active gang wars in Cyberpunk. Could you imagine you could be in one of the gangs? That would be insane.
This is what I used to read stuff.
I'd be bullying Dozer every day.
You know what you gotta read? You gotta read Gachiakura. Have you watched Gachiakura? You gotta read that.
Bro, Doro.
You gotta read Undead Unlock. That's honestly one of the best, like really, really good new gen. You gotta read Tokyo Ghoul.
Bro, you're
So good.
you gotta put him on the new shit, bro.
People talk shit about the anime. I've watched it all and read it all. I don't get it. I don't get why people hate it on it.
They said like after season 2 or something.
No, the season 3 is one of my favorite bits. Not my free run.
I know Black Clover. I gotta watch.
Black Clover. This is a little bit of a spoiler, so I'm gonna scroll. But Black Clover so good. I need to catch on Black Clover real bad. Like let me show you my bookmarks, bro. Damon's the Shadow Realm, the thing that
You were on chapter 52.
Yeah, I'm dude. Oh wait, I don't want to spoil you. But like, dude, you like, I can't even explain it. When you watch something, and you're like, "Fuck, this is so good, I have to read it." I'm like that with everything. Like, have you watched Wisteria Wand and Sword? Shit's so good, and I'm fucking almost caught up on the manga. Oh, 64, like chapter 40. Gotcha Yakuza, so good. The Barbarian's Bride. A little bit corny, a little bit cheesy.
You know what I
It's good.
missed?
Huh.
Vinland Saga.
I haven't read it in so long.
Where's Vinland Saga at?
It's one of the bottom ones.
No, but like, when are they making a new season?
This year, next year, according to Google AI. Oh, it's not confirmed yet, even. It's definitely coming out, though. Because I'm on chapter 207. And that's far from where
What chapter is season 2?
Like
40 or something?
yeah, probably just about some early shit. I need to reread it. Like,
That's fucking crazy. How
there's a lot of shit. That's how Invincible is. Where you're like, shit, we're already 4 seasons in, we're getting the end game. We're getting another 6 seasons, bro. This shit
Yeah,
ain't
bro.
ending.
I was still like, now that we don't have Fig in here, I was like,
Yeah, it's done.
I saw. Actually, I'll tell you this, fucking dozer. When I saw the clones or the other marks, I was like, bro, I can't wait till the fucking desert scene. It hasn't been animated yet.
But, I mean, I don't know. Invincible's cool.
Do you know what I'm talking about, dozer? Dozer? Fucking.
Wait, what?
I'm
I
talking
was
to
in the
you.
other chat. What were you saying?
In Invincible, when me and Fig and you and all of us are watching it,
Oh, the.
and I saw, well, I saw them, and I was like, because I've read all the comic, I was like, dude, I can't wait till I see the desert scene.
Oh, when he like they all like.
Sinister Mark goes full cannibal and psychotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see that because I read the comics and that's just what I remember. And then like it doesn't do that, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't care about this.
After the first season, I read all of Invincible.
I was like, I don't care about this. I kind of was like that too. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even watch Invincible. I just saw a couple of clips of it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna read it first.
Yeah, my friend did like something similar. Well, that's what I do too a lot. Where it's like, I watch something for the first time, and it's so good, and it's like, I can't. That's what reading manga has done to me. I can't help myself. I read some peak, or I watch some peak. I gotta read it now too. It's like, I as fucking well.
Are you gonna do that with Lord of the Rings?
No, fuck no.
Oh my god, it's so good though. I think you'll love
Dr.
it.
Stone, I really liked. Kaiju number 8. Have you seen that? Shit's really good.
You would love Lord of the Rings, bro.
I need to read Kingdom still.
Do you need like a visual novel for you?
No, I don't. I just need to lock in. I need to read Sakamoto Days still. Have you seen that?
That one was good, but I fell off of it.
I watched it until like I was up to it, and then I was on like episode, I don't even remember, something like around 20 or something, 17, and then I like it was weekly upload, so and then I just didn't watch another episode. And
That's
was
kind of what I did.
Like it was cool,
My friend did something similar.
but it was just like another anime to watch.
Bombed it on. Have you watched all of My Hero?
I actually really want to watch
My Hero has some really iffy scenes. Early on, I like it start to
That's why
finish.
Kogan loves it.
Shut the fuck up. I like it start to finish. But there are like in the manga, you know how we'll have some certain art for manga readers and like end of the volume, here's some social art. The artist just draw a basically naked picture of one of the 16-year-olds. Really, really weird.
On the anime?
in the manga.
It's the Invisible Girl, isn't it?
It's the Invisible Girl.
Called it.
And she has the caution tape over her naughty bits. And it's like, dude, why the fuck would you draw this?
Called
At
it.
least it's Invisible Girl.
I don't think it's in the anime.
In the manga?
It's in the manga. I could probably.
You know, that's like.
But-
Tell him that shit goes crazy in Chainsaw Man. If he's gonna read that, there's a lot of crazy shit in Chainsaw Man.
Say that again.
They
Yeah, it was. It's,
say it's like really good.
it's extra. I personally, of the new gen that have ended, Chainsaw Man, My Hero, JJK, name another one.
I think they haven't ended,
The manga's ended.
but
That's what I mean. The manga. So like, Chainsaw Man just ended, like I said. The
the My Hero manga ended.
yes, but the it's animated too now.
So those
I-
are dropping.
Well, no, I just out of those three that have ended the manga currently, My Hero's the best one. My Hero is actually good, which kind of is a little spoiler, but I personally hated JJK. I personally did not like the Chainsaw Man ending.
You read all the modulo shit?
No, I didn't read the modular shit because I don't like
McDonald's
JJK. I don't like-
Midoriya.
I don't like Gege as a
like it?
I don't like Gege as a writer.
Tell
That's the
him,
issue.
tell him what Gege did at the very end. No spoilers.
I
can. Gege ended
What?
it with his own message saying, "Hey, sorry for
Oh,
this
yeah.
ending. Hope you read my other manga though."
the way Gege ended JJK was they did it some stuff, and when they said, "Hey, sorry for blah blah blah, you should read my next manga," and then it was manga, which is JJK Shippuden.
Surpasses Naruto in every way.
Huh? Do you want me to answer your question honestly?
Yeah.
It's a crazy time skip, but like, children of characters you know do show up. Like, I'll tell you this, Yuta, their kid shows up. Their kid. I'm not gonna tell you this, like what they do.
Well, okay, this is the thing though with your argument about Gojo. Is what I wanted to say. I really like Yuji.
Uh-huh.
Michael really likes
Like that.
his fucking name,
Toto?
Toto.
Uh-huh.
And like you can say that they have like
They have a
No.
true romance. No, they aren't gay like that.
They have a romance in the way that they're fucking locked in and they're like this. Gojo and Getsu have a romance in the way that if
Bro.
one was a girl, they would be married.
Koger. Let me straight dude to straight dude this. I got you. When Toto and Yuji do the flex,
I can't hear you.
I know, but tell him this. When Toto
Just give me a second.
and
Just give me a second.
Yuji, oh my god, who are you telling me to give a
I'm gonna
second?
let him. You, because I'm gonna
Okay.
make it where he hear you. Start talking, Jared.
Okay, Toto and Yuji, they do the pose where they flex with each other. They name something that Gojo and Geto do to that. Instant. They don't. Every time they have a moment, it's gay.
He's asking for something akin to like, oh, like we're bros. Here's our hard ass bro moment. Like, the issue is
Like a dab up. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dab up moment where like the fucking...
I've been doing that this whole time, where it's like whenever I'm talking about you.
Yeah, it's just like a... it's a fucking...
They're brothers. The issue is Gojo and Geto. They're
They talk to each other as, I remember your smell. Like, what?
they're family members in the way that they be fucking. They're fucking.
But like, that's what, yeah, it's like Yuji and Toto are tight, bruh. Like, they homies.
But like you don't think if like Yuji was a badass bitch that Toto wouldn't like.
Fuck no. I think if
I
Yuji-
don't know, man.
Well, it's a little
Toto's
different. Like, what I'm saying is there is no sexual undertones between Toto and Yuji. It's just like, braza! And it's hype, it's energy.
Well,
it's
I
like
was gonna
two
say-
dumbass dudes headbutting and dabbing
What I
up.
was gonna say, if Yuji's personality was the exact same,
It's like sit like a motivational shit between fucking.
uh,
Do not lose yourself to whatever the fuck. Like they're fucking real locked in. Oh yeah,
but they're locked in.
that's the deep.
They're
connection.
locked in like this.
That's the
But
deep
the issue is the only time Gojo and Getsu have moments like that is when Getsu is dying happy next to Gojo, and when Gojo is noticing its Geto from his smell. That's the
His
issue.
smell.
Only Gojo and Geto moments like that are like, oh, it's not you. I can feel it in my loins type shit. He doesn't say that. But
Would
it's
me
like,
bringing up Fig as an example be a good example? Because I can remember Kendra's
that's what I
smell.
was gonna say.
I can remember Kendra's smell. I've hung out with Fig multiple times. I don't know what the fuck that bitch smells like.
It's a girl of like years and years and years, where it's like her kids are like.
I'm Luffy, she's my Zoro type shit. 100%.
He is her uncle, or fuck me, he is her kid's uncle, type shit. Where it's like, if Michael had kids or you had kids, like y'all don't fight like that. But that's what I mean. I think if Yuji 1-for-1 personality and a girl now, I don't think there's like they're not wanting to fuck.
I think that's about the girl.
If you say a badass bitch, that's unfair because Toto's whole thing is like tall bitch looking like Jennifer Lawrence, so it's like that's the bit.
If you make Yuji his type,
Yeah.
for band, it's super different. But that's the thing. Yuji doesn't meet that preference. So if you just have Yuji and give him tits and take his penis away,
True. True.
For them to have a relationship, it's not about like the. It's about their chemistry and like how deep that connection is. If you have a super deep connection of in your whatever about like your fucking sexuality, then you can see it any other way.
I'm just saying, with a character like Gojo, who canonically is like, oh, I'm one of the hottest people in the world, canonically, like,
He's got a lot of flamboyance.
Gege hates Gojo, but will like everyone apart from Sasuke Gojo, of course. Every fucking chapter. But like that dude, who's a mega bachelor, hot as hell, no girlfriend, no wife, no
So
kids.
Sasuke Gojo.
Like, so I feel like that fits his character because he's such
But-
an outcast. There's nobody
The-
that can
well-
fit him. He's fucking. Sasuke.
You know who does fit him? You know who does fit him? Geto.
Outcast that no one can beat him, but the other outcast, Suguru Geto.
He's gone.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
sad part.
That's why Gojo like has such a visceral reaction
I think
to Geto coming back.
you can see the argument. I guess.
Oh my god.
If I feel like it's true.
I don't think me and Coco are saying he is gay, but there's a lot of
I'm
shit
saying
going
he's
on.
gay.
I'm saying he's gay, but I don't want to sit there and say the show is saying he's gay. It's just there's a lot of gay shit in it.
Okay, he's not ever confirmed gay, obviously. Like, Gege's never like, yeah.
Gojo's gay, guys.
It's just headcanon where, oh, I really do think he, like, I think that.
I've never heard another homie say I remember his smell, or like not even like if somebody took
What?
Fig's brain and
But it's that further.
if somebody took Fig's brain and I saw her, it would take me a day. It would take
Well,
me a
that's the
solid
thing.
day.
With Kenjaku, that's the issue. With Kenjaku, he has all of Geto's memories. When he takes over a body, he gets all of their memories and experiences. So it's like, in some way, he is now.
That person, I know, yeah. That's why but I'm saying like
those
in
guys
the
are
argument
just-
for your brother, I'm so tight with her that like I would see a difference. But with Kendra, I could just look at her and be like, that's not you, bruh. Like that's not you.
His wife. But that's like, and a step further. I forgot what I was gonna say. On my whole train of thought. Fuck me.
You fumbled, bruh.
No, it's 'cause you started fucking talking.
Hey, bro, I'm just spitting. Hey, I'm also two preferences for your brother. I'm the only person in the server dying on the hill that Frodo and Sam aren't gay.
We're watching Lord of the Rings.
And they're doing the same thing that we're doing to you right now, but this is true.
But the previews Loki are like, Sir Frodo, Sam, and they're like, they're just.
I'll even make my case worse. He calls him Master Frodo.
But actually, this
No.
No, they're not gay at all.
Master.
is like old school though.
Yes, it's
the-
like literally
the movies in like 2000s, and the books came out in like.
the 60s. Like this, yeah, like oh yeah, World War I. So like fucking 40s probably.
The writer of Lord of the Rings was in World War One. He was in the Great War. Yeah, like he wrote those books, and then World War II happened. I think.
Yeah.
I read the Hobbit.
Yep, that's
You
the.
read The Hobbit?
Yeah, I like fucking third grade.
Yeah, people do that shit. When you have to have reading class, they'll find The Hobbit and they'll be like, you know what? I've heard Lord of the Rings has some aura. And that's kind of what I did too.
I couldn't read. But, anyways,
That just annoys me about JJK though. Cause like it's my favorite anime right
it's that
now. And, like, I have high hopes.
keep watching the next season or two, and it's gonna stay good. But
After that, just like distance off.
I'm gonna be frank with you. It's gonna be a lot of Shibuya stuff where it's like, you like this character, they're dead.
I'll take it a step further. Does he know who Tony Stachovici is?
You know Tony Stachovici, the like racially ambiguous dude with the good beard and like the long hair.
He made the meme where it's like, you know, black people, and then it had the saxophone off,
video of it. You'll recognize him because he's super
off his face. But he literally made a video just like encapsulating why people are pissed off at JJK.
You stepped on my cat, bro? She's terrified of you now. Come on, bro.
She's just running into me.
Yeah, she's tweaking out. Cause look, this dude. You reckon you? Yes, you do, bro.
Can I play with the Luigi Judgment now?
I remember him. I don't know.
You're a fucking.
Anyways, he talks about like in the video, it's like this is the best swordsman in the world.
He makes
Behind Satoru Gojo, of course. He's like, the dude's never used a sword. He's like, you ain't gonna fight him though. You ain't gonna fight him, and that's literally how the whole anime went until the end.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, I haven't gotten fully spoiled, but I know, like, that Gojo and Sukuna fight.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you know about that fight?
Gojo, of course.
Yeah.
From power rankings, I'm guessing that Sukuna wins, and something that I connected in my brain, I got no correlation, is that somehow that Sukuna is gonna take over Mega Beast's body, and it's gonna be like some type of thing, and then he's gonna like fight him.
That's so far fetched though, because he's already like. You'll find some stuff out about Yuji, like.
Well, when you see Modulo Yuji, I don't know whether or not he still has Sukuna, and I don't know if you can take him out, and I also don't know like a lot of things. I don't like.
I'm just gonna say
I'm not
this:
searching for
Yuji,
things.
Yuji is like an Uzumaki in JJK.
Like bloodline wise, or like he's like Naruto.
He's like Naruto.
Bloodline wise, when it comes to the Jinchuriki, we're like, do you remember how?
Yeah,
his
you're right.
mom had the Nine Tails? Naruto, I mean.
Yeah, but
His mom had the Nine Tails, and then
I didn't know Yuji had like any bloodline.
that's you're gonna
It's just, like,
you're
a
gonna learn
random-
more about it later.
They'll explain it.
All right, I guess I spoiled you a little bit right now, but
Go ahead. What are you saying?
like the Uzumakis are known for being the containers of Tail Beast, and Yuji is kind of like that, where not a bloodline thing, but his body is just more like he was just born that way.
Sukuna talks about that earlier.
Well,
Though.
wasn't his mother a cursed
Oh, wait.
spirit?
It's spoiler! Don't spoil.
Anime only, and I'm trying to
Is
guide
that
this.
not in anime yet?
Well, because I just turned it down, Willow, where I can't even hear it. My brother's anime only, and I'm trying to not spoil him, but inform him. I had you
Is
guys
that
on my
not in the
speaker.
anime yet?
Probably
No.
not.
They barely started
They're,
season 3.
they're
man.
starting like the Colon games right now.
We're in.
Oh, I thought he was. You said anime only. Like I thought, okay, that he's done with the anime. It should be an anime by now, I think.
The Colon game? It's like the start of the Colon games. We haven't even seen
It's
Sakura
caught
or
up,
anything.
so it has not been animated.
Like they just saw Higuruma for the first time.
It's a couple episodes after. Right now, it's season 3, episode 8.
What do you think of Higuruma?
He's really good. I think he's cool, but I don't know like what else other purpose he has other from that like specific spot. Like I don't see him in the future. I don't see him like for what it was. I think it was really cool.
I'm gonna tell you.
Well, he's a judge. You got to think about it. Like who would be guilty, bruh?
I looked at him. I said, "All I'm saying, don't get attached."
Yeah, don't get attached to fucking anybody that you get introduced to at this point.
You can see he's a little like off the rails, but then like when he's fighting Yuji, he's like, "Why would you say you're guilty? You weren't guilty."
Guilty conscience.
he was like, he's just a cool guy. Like, he's a little off the rails.
I think that's how a lot of the clone game sorcerers are.
Well, like, the only ones we've seen is the girl who can move the. I don't even remember her fucking name with the pink hair,
I don't remember either.
and she like moves the fucking air.
Hello?
You talk about Hikari's girlfriend?
Fuck.
No.
No.
It's like a pink hair girl. With,
Calling.
Oh, you talk about like the harpy bitch. I know who you're talking about, where she gets like,
like, hey,
Recharging.
yeah.
grab that-
Ready yet.
I don't know who he's
I know exactly who he's talking about.
Like,
Recharging.
She fights Yuki, but I don't know if it's a spoiler yet or not.
Ready yet.
Out the thing for you.
Cast that yet. Bacillus ready yet.
He hasn't even seen like Hikari. Like you've seen Hikari though.
You've been seeing like the just like a lot of people fandom
Yeah.
the LARP shit.
Yeah. Have you seen the Logan Paul One Piece stuff?
Yeah, it's
Dude, that shit is so funny.
Running narrator.
Everyone, like main people in this server, are either caught up on One Piece or have seen a majority of it. So it's like him, like, what does he call Luffy? He doesn't even say Luffy right. He's like Luffy, right?
I don't know. I've seen a clip of him talking about Roar Noah. Zora.
Fire breather.
Dude, and he's like, yeah, this Shaq guy is a LARPer. He doesn't even know. And when like his own producer, like Mike on his podcast, quizzes him. Roanoa Zora.
And he's like, I just ate the gum fruit, guys. And he's like, I just got back.
Yo,
I actually hate that dude.
His
That is
outfit
not
is
the
the
worst.
most and
Dude,
pre-touch
that's not
movie
the
too.
fucking
That's
worst
funny.
thing that happened. He couldn't name
Yeah,
Ace.
I actually like
It's funny.
Fire breather.
he pisses me off though, cause that dude will like he'll say some of the worst things. That's the same dude that's like, I don't want to be a pretentious asshole, but like women have it hard. Word for word, he said that shit.
That's the same dude who did the Suicide
Like,
Forest. That's all I need to say.
Responding something because his wife was pregnant or something, and he was like,
But Koger, women have it hard. I don't want to be a pretentious asshole though.
I hate that dude. I hate that dude too. You just asked me if I think women or men have it harder. In what way?
As a pretentious asshole, I think.
Like, overall.
As a pretentious asshole.
As a pretentious asshole,
I think overall.
I think I'm gonna have to say men have it harder.
my
Women have
issue-
it harder, but I don't want to be a pretentious asshole.
I don't get a monthly debuff. That's the only thing.
So I'm going back to my headphones because y'all are some goddamn yaps.
Hey, I said a monthly debuff. I'm interacting
Yo,
with this
Koger's
conversation.
brother, say the N-word.
Okay, that's crazy.
We can't hear you.
He did hear that. It was Cody really said the N word, and then right after that. I think
Please, dude,
Women-
please.
especially
I
nowadays,
need
so, like,
this.
in the South, I don't know if you heard this, the Jim Crow stuff was getting repealed.
Little baby woke up.
I think it's a bad.
Stuff like a lot of civil rights stuff is gonna start getting
Something
repealed.
to fall back asleep.
I've been seeing stuff about that.
That's like, imagine, like, how do I
I
put
don't think
this?
she's making time.
Because we have old fucks in office who are senile and shitting in diapers.
Biden.
Shitting in
What?
diapers and then eating motherfuckers.
Dude, where did
shit
that
in
come
diapers.
from? He was just talking about something else.
Now we go to the Jim Crow laws.
He was
We're talking about Jim Crow laws and then old
Like,
senile
where
people.
the
Y'all
jump
can't
is.
hear
Started hating
y'all
on
can't
old
hear
people or
him.
something.
Y'all can't hear him, but it makes sense. Because I was telling him about the Jim Crow stuff getting repealed, and then he was like, "How is this? How are we progressing?"
Still
From
recharging.
Logan Paul to fucking
He's
Jim
an old
Crow.
bastard. in
Fuck!
But it's just women like in certain industries, you have to choose between having kids and having a career. And then,
it's just like in
Hey,
America.
that career about happened, man.
well,
It's,
we
I
don't
think
know
it's just in certain industries.
for
It's,
better.
it's,
Well, yeah, it's not all industries, but certain ones. For better.
and
or
I'm not.
worse-
Well, you were saying like in America. I'm like, I think it's in everywhere. It's
Think
a
about it this
problem.
way: in fucking Afghanistan, women can't even like wear clothes.
Women
Yeah.
are naked in Afghanistan.
How
Sounds
in
over
America
there.
they do have it pretty good, but in other countries like they brought up Afghanistan or like a lot of really radical Middle Eastern countries, or even in some radical like Italy also is reform is going
Goodbye.
Italy's current leader is the granddaughter of Mussolini. I don't Mussolini. This is why I'm not getting a little upset. Mussolini was the dictator in World War II of Italy. Like It was Italy,
Bella
Germany,
ciao, Bella ciao,
and
Bella
Japan.
ciao, ciao, ciao.
So, like Russia 50-50. Like those were the fucked up people in World War II.
Italy, Japan.
Germany, and then Russia. Sometimes Russia.
Russia was chill with Nazis until Nazis tried to flip the table and it didn't work.
The kamikaze was
Japan.
yeah. Japan was so scary to the United States and to other countries too because their people were so radical that they like, hey, I'll kill myself right now to kill a few Americans.
They would run out of ammo and charge at you with grenades on their chest and with swords on
They
them.
would run out of ammo and undo their grenades and suicide bomb you.
Death before
Like,
dishonor.
Pearl Harbor was so fucked up, not because we were getting attacked, because they were dive bombing into us.
Like, who are we shooting at? They're already dead.
The thing about war is like, I feel like it can be avoided,
Easily.
and there's no like necessary needs for it. But like, how do you train these soldiers? Like, do you train them to either just like serve the country, get that like deep ingrained in the brain, so they're like fucking mind controlled, and you just send them, or like, there's no way these
All's
guys-
quiet on the Western Front, my friend.
It's so. The thing is, it's not like current days where we do everything our entire life, and then when we want to become soldiers, we break it all down. Back then, like you're like in Japan, you're taught Japan's number one. You're taught Japan's the greatest country on the earth. You're taught Japan is a gift from God type shit. Not exactly that, but so when you're raised,
Well,
in
kinda,
that,
yeah.
Shit.
It
they're
was the
already-
motherland.
They're already isolationists, so they don't go to other countries. Other countries don't really go to them. So you're only seeing Japanese. You're only living in Japanese propaganda, and then like, oh, we're gonna start taking over the world for more Japan. All these kids who like, that's why people are so against nationalism, which is what Japan was super nationalistic, where they were willing to kill themselves at any
Death
moment
before dishonor, bro.
to keep on bringing Japan glory. That's why, like, a lot of left-leaning people, me included, are worried about the current United States being so nationalistic of like, hey, we have a lot of good stuff. We're not the worst country, but if we keep looking at ourselves as the best, how do we grow? How do we like?
I think, like, when you really get deep in a thought, like,
Mhm.
if we aren't moving forward, we obviously aren't staying still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you're
moving back.
Constantly, and America's just in such a deep hole. Like, we're just, like, actually digging the hole deeper and then throwing the dirt over ourselves to fuck.
This is my issue as well. When science is being more accepted and more prevalent, conservatism, like conserving old beliefs and values, is actively harming us. And that's where it's gonna sound a little radical, but like, a lot of religion, and even just like, hey, the 60s was a better time, but like, we can't go back then because the economy doesn't work. And the medicine that they were practicing, like, the thought process back then is so fundamentally different now that we can't apply shit that they applied to now. Like, how our household barely, like, we're barely
Ask him
getting by.
this. This is a fun question. Ask him what a milkman is.
Nuclear family shit. He knows what it is. You know what a milkman is.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
He wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows what it is.
Okay. Well,
It's
like,
in cartoons and stuff. Is the
ask him, could you imagine a milkman now?
Can you imagine a milkman now?
That's why the 60s don't work. That's why the 60s don't work.
Fucking
Back
make
up the milkman.
There was jobs for everything, and like even it like let's say you were in a factory building fucking forks all the time, and war came up. You're not building forks anymore. You're building bullets.
like a cute guy that drops off newspapers.
Yeah,
Yeah, be walking.
like that doesn't exist anymore.
How different is you can do shit like that and then have another job and then buy a house.
Yeah, literally.
And then like my friend was bringing up forks, a fork factory worker. You can be a fork factory worker and deliver newspapers and then buy your first house. And then you could raise a whole family and you could keep working in that fork factory.
And your wife doesn't even have to work.
And I can't even get a job right now.
I'm about to get jobs.
And I can't even flip burgers.
Shit.
It's Alan, just like old social, like people bring up the '60s a lot when it comes to like that was a better time, blah blah blah. Segregation.
Yeah, my grandpa
Women-
still remembers that.
The people who benefit are going to say that, but not the
That's-
fuckers who
yeah.
did it.
Yeah, that's one
the
of the reasons
rich.
like, people benefit or people that benefited don't really give a
Something
fuck.
I asked Michael
Mm.
is like,
Rich ass white
one of
folks.
those- and he's religious, so this is like kind of a religious topic of context. But like, I tell him when we're in the present right now, and you're not religious, because I'm not religious at all,
Yeah.
and like once you die, it's like mind numbing to think that you will never exist again, and you're just like you're gone, you're fucking poof, and you're just another fucking grain of sand
Yeah.
at the beach. And when people like are religious and shit, I think religion, not to be like harsh, but I think it is holding us back in the way that
It's just a
it's
code.
an ideology it's not proven fact. In same way that they'll say like, oh, religion's man-made, but so is science, and it's like it's stupid. Like people
think
are.
Religion could help us in the way that it.
I think the Bible is like good to read. I think it'll make
Yes.
you a good person inherently, and it teaches you good values. But I think religion itself is.
Yeah, like there being a hierarchy that's completely based on like how God feels.
Bro, tell him.
Honestly, this might be like far-fetched, but like religion, and the reason why the government pushes religion so much
It's to
is,
keep
like,
us down, bro. Yep.
in low key, they could like because when
Same with
everybody,
Japan.
had their
All
own
I'm
Bible,
saying-
everybody would be like,
There's a
maybe
dude,
a good
our
person.
current president ran completely on being a Christian. He ran completely on that. Known adulterer, has multiple children from multiple women, and at this point, yeah, in my opinion, it's damn near confirmed who's at Epstein's Island. That
Yeah.
dude is the furthest thing from a Christian that you could be. And if he doesn't believe in the things he's spewing, why is he claiming to be a Christian? Because it helps him. People, all you have to say is, I'm a Christian, and people will be like, well, it's like, oh, he's a Christian, so surely he's a good person. Because I'm a Christian. And if he's a Christian and a bad person.
Now loop it back to Japan. That's what they did in Japan.
I personally, the thing with religion, also one of the arguments, it could be like just an ass argument, but when you look at religion itself as a thing, all the vast like religions and stuff, like there can only be technically one right religion, right?
Yeah.
And all these people, you couldn't put a fucking Christian and a Muslim and tell them that one of their gods is not real. You couldn't do
Well, the
But
thing
that
is,
is-
you know what's even
that. Has to be
crazier?
true.
We did that in World War II.
Well, with Abrahamic religion, they all believe in the same God.
Dozer, after World War II, we were like, what if we just put them together?
It's just the Arabic word for God. They just don't believe Jesus was the son of God, and they also believe in another prophet being Muhammad. And then Jews just don't
Maybe
believe.
that's a better argument. You couldn't tell that
Well, that's
a
what-
Christian that
Well, the crazy thing is, you're still right. Seeing a Christian and a Muslim down and saying, okay, one of you is right and the other's wrong. That's what the fucking Crusades were. They were killing each other over that. And what's one of God's rules? What's one of His commandments? Thou shalt not kill. And they were like, hey,
They were slaughtering.
if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in my God, I'll just put a fucking sword through you right now.
Tell him
My
this.
God, I'm gonna show you my God.
Tell him this, that I'm religious, and I also heavily believe in science. If I throw a rock and all the science tells me that this rock is going to go this far, I'm going to believe in science over, okay, there's a flying figure in the sky that makes a bunch of shit. I still believe in the flying figure in the sky that makes a bunch of shit, but again, like, I'm not going to sit there and just go science isn't real because of it. You can dumb that down, but you know what I mean.
I heard the end. I think obviously there's a lot that I'm uneducated on, but just like, and maybe it's just because of my like personal experiences, but I just can't see myself getting in religion because
Oh, yeah.
like for Christianity, like it's something that you have to deep down believe, and if you are lying to yourself and you aren't actually that, like I couldn't do that.
This is what I'll tell you for me as like a religious person. I don't believe in a major religion. I just believe in what I believe in. So like when people like in the Bible, when you were talking about how there has to be one religion, right? Think of it this way, like, if God is truly all-knowing and all-loving, do you really think he's going to punish you for not knowing that he's real?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's done right there. Like, 90% of the religions that we know of right now would banish you to hell because of that. Why? Because then you're not incentivized to respect them. You're not incentivized to, like, worship them. If you had a true all-knowing and all-loving God, you just live your life day to day and just hope that you're doing good things in life and you'll go to heaven. That's it. That's what I believe, at least. Because, like, there is, like, I've had religious experiences, but none of them are, like, I've never had God talk to me. You know what I mean? It's just all, like, for example, like, lessons in life that's happened to me. Like, my friend dying at a young age, like, that taught me something. And I'm not saying God did that, but, like, God created everything in all of us, even the specks of sand in the fucking beach. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's got to be something here, in my eyes. I just don't, like, with science, too, like, energy can't be created nor destroyed. It's like, how the fuck did we get here? Like, what caused that to be here? You know, all that shit. It's just a never, like, I'll never shame people for not being religious, because it's the scientific, in my opinion, like, it just makes sense that there's not a God. But I'm what is it called? Cope core. I'm cope coring right now.
I mean, I think if I was religious, and I'm not even really, like, educated on it, I think I'd probably be Buddhist.
Yeah,
Because, like,
that was like that too.
but
A lot of peace, a lot of...
It's a lot of, like, inner energy along with every other energy in the world. And it makes a lot of sense too. It does.
I think it's funny that Ben will flip-flop so much. Our youngest brother, he has a Bible quote. What is it, in his Discord or in his Instagram? Both?
maybe.
He's got a Bible quote, but every time we fucking talk to him about it, he's like, I'm not Christian, I don't believe in that.
You gotta hit him
that's
with
just
the fucking Pulp Fiction Bible quote.
Kids are younger, they don't really, like, know what they want.
They don't even grasp.
I think Ben has always kind of been a follower.
Like, me right now, from a year ago, I'm radically different.
Yeah, you were a fucking bitch back. No, I'm kidding.
But, like, I feel like when you're getting older into those stages and you start actually maturing, like, it's like a rapid growth.
Yeah. That's where I was
Bro,
like
I'm
that
25 and my fucking frontal lobe is
Damn, you're old.
consuming me, bro. I'm ancient to you youngins, but I'm telling you, once you hit like 23 to 25, that brain just fucking consumes you.
I'm gonna be 20 this year. But when I was your age and even younger, like, that's when I was first getting into One Piece. I was first getting into Vinland, and, like, I'm reading it, and, like, Destiny's a bastard now. But, like, I was getting into Destiny, and I was getting into, like, political debates, and that's where I'm growing a lot day and day. Like, I'm learning new things, and I'm changing how I think, and I'm changing, like, I get in that One Piece server, and I meet these dudes, and I'm arguing with dudes over some stupid shit, over, like, well, Zoro sweat this much in this panel, and Sanji much in this panel, so Zoro's clearly stronger. Actual arguments that would happen.
We had to argue against fucking sweat scalers.
That's an actual thing.
You should tell him about the Izo one with that ace guy.
He can hear you guys.
Okay, thank God.
I think it's great that you guys, like, give out your opinions and it's, like, passion, but I couldn't sit there arguing with people that you know are fucking stupid like that. Like, you know that they're just...
We all say that until you sit into like a call with someone that is that fucking
I
stupid.
know, I argue with people too, like, you'll say, don't talk to them like they just don't understand.
Yeah.
You have to argue with them because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a never-ending thing.
You have to show them how they're
Just
wrong.
how they're wrong.
Yeah. But I think a big thing that happens too is arguing with your friends. Like, I've had a ton of arguments with randoms in that server, but, like, do you remember, Jarhead, when they were doing the One Piece versus Naruto?
Yes, I remember this every fucking time, and I'm standing on this hill that Roger rolls this. I'm standing on this.
So how they were doing it is like a waiting room, and when everyone gets pulled in and they give their opinion, and when they tally it, and that's who they determine wins. Me and the dude that's talking, we disagreed.
We were screaming.
We were screaming at each other. Imagine this times 10. There's 30 other people there, and they're all talking.
And we were bitching them. No one talked over us. We were screaming at each other, and everyone sat there and listened like good boys.
I knew that dude for like 2 months at that point. But
Him
we
and
were
Down
still
hated me.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't hate you at first.
That was way too close.
Down, hey man. Hey, Coupon.
I still stand on that argument too. I never switched up on that argument. I think Roger wins.
there was some drama in the server where this dude hated me, and no,
I mean, he's low-key
another dude in the server hated me, and Down and him were like, they were like this. They were on some Gojo Getsu shit where they were kissing.
They were gay.
Not actually, but
His
they
favorite
were
white man right there.
They naturally hated me. So naturally, if he's your super homie, if you hate me,
And the reason why Down is still in the server is because we proved JT wrong.
Yeah. You can
that the Down dude,
He left because we were saying he was like tweaking on
sit
the
down
stream.
and talk about like my friends. You know Drake.
Yeah.
I barely been like my friendships how they work. I don't fucking go outside. So like I'll text you once in a while, like
To check up. Yeah.
whatever. He like blocked me on fucking TikTok and Instagram out of nowhere,
What the hell?
just out of nothing. And like, I feel like I'm the maturity right now where like I'm not mad or anything about that. If he were to come talk to me, I'm gonna tell him I'm not fucking
You're a
just
lot
some
less.
person.
You're a lot less petty than I am.
I'm not just some person that's just gonna be like
Not did you?
comfortable and you can like talk to me when you want, and if you don't want me,
Yeah.
like
I'm
how are
like-
you at
I'm
the
like
point
that, too.
where my presence bothers you so much that you have to block me on everything, and we were literally cool, completely cool, no
Yeah.
problems at all,
It's like this.
and then he just blocks you like that.
It was kind of like that in this server, but it was like it was political stuff a lot. Where the dude that I was fighting
But
with,
there was no reason for you to do that, and then when I'm thinking about it, like obviously there's something going on. You wouldn't just block me for no reason.
yeah, they're like they're chatting about you.
Or something.
That's how drama goes, man. They chat about you, but
like I feel like everybody, once you get like to that maturity point,
they
I
should block the
see him
fuck
at
out.
that maturity point yet. That's why I'm not like.
You're
But
like
you should have to sit down and like.
you're like how I am, where we're more. We mature mentally a little faster than the rest of our peers. Where we're like, we still do some things that we need to lock in about, but you're locked in. Like you, hey, you don't like me? Let's talk about it. That's kind of how I was.
Smash off.
Now,
Shut the fuck up, Dozer.
I threw hands with motherfuckers.
Dozer,
I swing.
That dude, he reminds me of Benjamin so much. He's old. He's a year older than you, but he's like
Peak Rage Vader.
Makes me want to strangle him.
I don't know why I could just do it. You're so awesome.
He's, like his little brother, like how Benjamin's little brother core. He's like that too. You know what he'll do? I'll be in the middle of saying something, and he'll do some shit like this.
I love you.
Imagine you're in the middle of saying something, and you hear that shit.
It's lucky Peak Rage
He's
Vader.
not wrong.
But I think I'm little brother in the way that like I've only ever really interacted with older people like
Mhm.
for most.
We're
and then
like
when I would
we're
have
both like that as well.
younger friends, like I would always be the older fucking.
We're both like that too, because when I was
I was
young-
forced like that.
I had all my 20-year-old friends, and when I had my ankle fractured, and we were going to fucking Denny's and Popeyes and all that, which is so crazy when thinking back. I was like 15, just hanging out with a ton of like 20-year-olds that I met on Among Us.
Bro, Jay Rickle was kind of like that, which is funny.
No, let me do.
But she let me do that with a fractured ankle. That's the thing. If she would not let me smoke.
No, I think she would.
No.
Yes, but the reason I think you're too scared, you also didn't
No.
like
Mom,
want to.
when I was your age, me and Mom weren't like this. You and Mom have never been at odds.
We've never like been like this though. I've just
But-
always been cordial.
Well, honestly, you guys have been like this. You guys are always like this, and then you sometimes will not be locked in. But me and Mom are locked in.
I think I'm
And
just
at that
cordial.
point, when I was in high school, early high school, that was like, oh, I'm sending you to military school. Oh, I'm sending you to Oklahoma.
Okay, so later high school years when you had that friend group, were you not like smoking fucking
Freeze
Zod
him.
and your homies
Not
and
often.
doing bullshit?
I
like-
was.
I was at the strip club.
I was doing some really bad shit.
Dude, that
And
Benjamin
also the
dude.
difference with me smoking is I'm not going out in like that environment being a dumbass.
Oh,
I mean it's true. It literally is true.
you gotta go to parties though. It's not like
Yeah, you're a loser.
you gotta go to one party, and you have to realize how lame the parties you are, and when you never go to another one.
Yeah, the
That's what-
parties
Parties
over there,
go?
parties
Party
over
go?
there are
The one
they
party-
have to be overhyped.
The one party I went to was everyone was just in a big ass backyard, and there was music, and people were passing around their buzz balls, and there was Mondellos.
Dude,
I mean, honestly,
Oh my
except I
God.
wasn't in the.
That was the entire party. And
We
I
had-
drank Mondel-
we
I
had
had
a
one
fucking like
and
clan
all my
thing.
friends were drunk. And then my friend needed a ride home because he was drunk as hell, and mom was so mad. I don't know if you remember. She said, "You're never going to a party again, or I'm never picking up one of your drunk friends again."
I think rightfully so.
Funny thing never happened again.
Yeah,
Oh
one of
yeah,
them never
that
happened.
dude pissed me off. I don't know why he's an honor roll ROTC getting
But
drunk.
like that's like
That
also
dude. So
You know, let loose a bit.
I think I'm a little bit better with my words in the fact that like definitely I'm gonna be honest, there shouldn't be like any reason to justify why I'm smoking weed, especially this hardcore at 17. Sure, probably shouldn't have it, but in my defense, like
Can't
I
outsmoke me
think
though.
I'm the smoker, except on their Gojo, of course.
Yeah, me for real.
nah, I'm just like at the fact where like when I'm smoking, like I just need to go on like a tea break to be honest. It's not like even getting me like
I'm glad.
Careful with the tea break, because then you gotta start smoking again, and then it's gonna give you anxiety attacks.
yeah, bro, I've been like having existential crises already off like just little shit. Like once I do psychedelics and stuff like that.
I would tell you this, and I'm not your brother or anything, so it's like horrible advice. I don't know if Kogan fucking whatever. I did mushrooms once. The first time I did it was amazing. Second time was okay. I got slightly addicted to them to the point where I was doing them like every day. It's just not worth it after the first couple times. Just like weed. You ain't, be honest. You ever had a high like your first high?
I've had like a couple, like I haven't had a good high like that in a long time.
And let me tell you something. As a dude who's been smoking since I was 18 and I'm 25, you'll always chase it. And you're
like,
never gonna get it.
Is that what tea breaks are for though? Like after tea break, you'll start like.
That's what they say, but I never got a high like I was when I was young, bro.
I mean,
Sitting
I
in the
think
back
it's-
of a car with a little pump cart, like fucking knew it was fake, but it had the best liquid in it. Dude, I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
I'm saying, like, I'm just on my. That's literally where I'm at. I'm on the cart spree, and I'm not smoking any fucking real flower. But like,
Alright, bro, chill out.
Bro, we used to have things of like
ganja.
we used
You will
to
marry Jane. It's just the way. No, I know. It's just the way you're talking about it.
it's dude, I used to go to like a little party that was like fucking secret. We would call the barn. And we would buy like 10 grams and go through the entire 10 grams in one setting. It's just like, it's just, I don't know, bro.
Grams at the barn.
The barn was lit.
That's how I am around new people too. Sometimes where it's just like I don't
Fucking
know, cut in or
What the
anything.
fuck?
But we're like,
well, cause to be honest, like I'm sitting in my room, just kind of like doing.
chilling out.
Like I could always join random people's things and like talk and like.
hmm
But
we have some conversations like these, like
You should join. You should Nirvana talk.
Yeah.
our opinions of our opinions of like religion and politics, and like me and Jarhead, we're like this, and we've been friends for like 2 years at this point. We even disagree a good amount. We have a mutual.
We disagree a lot.
His good
Every
friend
other day, basically.
His good friend Fig is kind of like mom, how like she didn't grow up religious, but she's super religious now, and she's got her kids. Like
Me and Fig disagree on how her kids are, you know? Like,
we would disagree at times too, but me and Fig are tight.
that's why I'm like super tight with Michael.
Mhm.
Like I've had like the most insane fucking things with him. Like he tried to get me jumped before. We stopped being
That's a
friends.
lot. That's a lot off the bat.
No, it's
He tried to get me. Did I hear jump?
I would've,
Yeah.
back in like elementary school, and then like he stopped being my friend because we had like an argument about religion, and he called me an
Yeah.
idiot and called me Satan.
I remember that.
And
I
then
didn't know you called you a Satan.
You should ask him if he believes in flat Earth.
I think no, he's not dumb.
Okay, but you know, in the Bible it says there's a firmament, and a firmament only means that there's a flat Earth, and if you don't believe in a flat Earth, that's basically heresy, and he's going to hell immediately. It's blasphemy. There you go. There's a little speed run for you.
Checkmate, buddy.
Checkmate. Get shit on.
That's the thing. You can't like whenever you're arguing with a random. That's why I like arguing with random sometimes because you do drop that.
You just drop a bomb on him.
Like, oh, you don't believe in flat Earth, so you're going to hell with me. But you can't drop that with a friend because it's like.
Is this like a rage bait line?
No, it's a real like it is a rage bait line, but
What you're saying,
It's true.
Is right, but the thing is, you're not saying it to change their mind. You're saying it. You're saying it to be like, you know what? Fuck you.
that's how I argue a lot. That's how I argue. I'll be at the very start. I'll conversate and I feel it out of like, all right, are we talking to change each other's minds or are we talking to like
That's what I'll do a
straight
lot
argue?
here. Like when they're arguing about shit and I'm not part of it, I'll be like, okay, are we willing to change our minds? Like that. Whenever I'm not arguing, I'm on some mediator shit. No one's gonna agree, but I'm right.
Like my friends they aren't like at that point where you can like have a real like we all have different beliefs, but you can't attack somebody else's beliefs without it being like catastrophic.
Yeah, they're gonna get frustrated.
Like some of these dudes believe in the most insane like weird ass religion shit, like, and Michael was going off, like calling them all idiots, like fucking telling them that they're stupid. It's like some old school hood fucking religion that got like a population of 100,000 people.
I believe in the flying spaghetti monster and broism. What are you talking about?
Every time like people start talking about like being religious, like when the drum was happening here and they were talking about religion, I'm like, dude, me and the flying spaghetti monster are like this.
I like having conversations like these, but like I feel like when I'm just regularly talking to people like on the game, like say for example for Siege, and there's like a dumbass little kid talking, and I say something like
You got a rage bait.
or I say some like older shit.
You being is fucking out of this.
You know,
man.
that's what's insane is people will say, I literally got told, they're like, you're the youngest, oldest person I know. People are like already signing me off at 30 years old.
That's kind of how I am.
But it's like annoying.
Where like we're the same way. We've all our entire life had older friends. Entire life, like since you were young, since I was young.
Bro, you gotta start rage baiting the glub shittos in your siege matches, bro.
Nah, sometimes I do. I'll just hop on. Like for Siege, when I play ranked, I don't really care about my rank at this point. Like I've been like high up like for so long, so I'm kind of complacent.
This is the brother.
So I just play
this
for
is
like,
the brother that's been like consistently
Like top 100, yeah.
top 250
Yeah.
in the pack
Isn't that worldwide as well, or just your server?
on console.
On console.
You gotta watch the Dante's Jinxie shit, bro. It is so fucking perfect for you've played a little bit of League and you're wanting to get into it, but like the mentality of Dante's is like, for example, you said you went 0-7, right?
Yeah.
I'm streaming, so I'll do the whole Dante's bit where it's he stands up and he goes, all right, what's your name really quick?
My name?
Yes, what's your name?
Nathaniel.
All right, Nathaniel, the reason why you went 0-7 isn't because you're dog shit and that you're Iron 5. You went 0-7 because your bot lane is actual troglodytes that came out of a cave that have only talked to their mother in the past 2 days. Your top lane is someone who's came out of their cousin and their father is also their brother. That's why you need to re-queue and show yourself as the best Iron 4 player of all time. And then Jinxie will start screaming into his mic.
Did you see the clip of why Dante's never FFs? Well, you never know when the enemy locks. Like if someone breaks into their house, walks up, and then shoots them back in the head, and when they FF.
Actually, I don't forfeit it though. But...
I don't like to forfeit either. The only time I'm like, okay, we have to forfeit is if it's like 30-3.
Yeah, like 3 versus 33. They have all dragons. We have no towers up. Like,
I was trying to convince him to play League, and I was telling him about the game we had last time, Jarhead.
I was pissed, bro. Cause
you just can't surrender in that, you know. Like like for ranked, it's first to 4, and then if you both go 3-3, then it's like a 1-by-2 overtime. And then in like actual competitive, it's first to 7, and then like also the 1-by-2 first to 6. Like if 2 people have 6, then it'll be 1-by-2 first to 8.
you can really come back from anything from League, but if it's like what me and Coco were saying, where it's you're 3 versus 33, they have all dragons, all towers. You might as well just grab your ankles and touch your ass.
You can come back from anything unless your jungle is the problem.
Yeah.
Is a jungle the hardest or no?
Jungle's the most impactful. Where like
Like you could solo
Very-
carry.
yes, you can solo carry, or you could be the reason you're getting like I told you, if your jungle isn't like if you're getting ganked every time you come back, and your jungle isn't.
That's
ganking
the
for you,
jungler affecting
Like-
your game.
You can go 0-7, but that's not your fault. Your jungle's ass.
My favorite jungle isn't to carry. My favorite jungle is to get the team carried. I like to assist Koger and shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to get kills. I'm trying to get you kills.
What were you saying, Nathaniel?
Like if the jungle, say all your teammates are doing good and jungle's just selling the fuck out of y'all, it's just because he's jungle, like he's just selling.
Well,
Like can't lose a game like straight off the jungle.
nah. If all lanes are winning and your jungle's dog shit, it's kind of like. So your jungle could be your best sidekick of all time, type shit.
It depends as well, because there's jungle being bad in team fights, and there's jungle being bad objectives.
like getting hit.
So like your jungle could be 20-1, but if they haven't gotten a single objective, then
Like Dragon or Baron or
Baron, no,
Scuttle Crabs.
no grubs, like you said.
Yeah.
What's that one? I can't remember.
You're talking about Herald, Rift Herald.
Yeah, no Herald, like, and then if they get Dragon Soul, if you like, depending on what soul you get, you'll get really good like.
You can just win the game off straight dragons.
Yes, that's why like, jungle tends to be like the leader, where it's like, okay, I'm going here, I need people to help me. That's why like I like jungle, but I have some like people just won't help me sometimes. That's why I low key sometimes gotta queue with a friend, where if they're playing jungle, I'm on mid or top, and if I'm on jungle, he's on top. So it's
You know, it's like a little bit odd.
Hmm.
Do you like? Are you familiar with IGLing? Like just the term like, you play games at IGLing?
no, I don't know what that means.
It's like in-game leader. I think
Oh.
Fortnite has it like Fortnite and probably Siege maybe the most. And
Like someone called the
it's like the number one. So for a game like Siege, there's 5 people on the team, and you can't just have all 5 people kicking out ideas. So
Yeah.
it's like the fucking dad of the team. Like no matter what this guy says, it's true. Y'all gotta listen to him. Whatever. Da da da.
Mhm.
Like I feel like other games can like benefit off that structure. Of
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know how it fit in like League.
League, you can see it by their personality. Like if top lane's 3-0 and he runs mid and gets 4-0, that's a guy who's gonna be like probably calling the shots for the rest of the game because
The
he's
issue is
his like
jungle-
management and everything.
Jungle should always be in-game leader.
Yeah, most of the time,
Like,
yeah.
if the jungle is saying, I need help, Dragon, if you can help, you should be going to help. If you're not, like, if you're in a team fight and you're both playing passive, you should leave your team fight, and you should go help Dragon. Because it's the shit of, like, okay, if they're not there, and they die, like, it's, you kind of forfeit it. Because if the enemy jungle is alive, they have their smite. So, like,
They can
if
just steal
one-
it for free or kill your jungler
one-
and get dragon.
if both of them are fighting for objective, no matter what, the team with the smite, if they're locked in, are gonna get the objective. Unless if it's like grubs, because that's the only thing that's like, okay, there's 3 things you need to grab.
And the grubs have like low HP.
They don't have really low HP.
Like 4,000.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. Yeah, you whenever you're trying to talk and you ain't got any friends on, we're on late. Like
We're on all the time.
we're chilling here. Not young blood. Yes, please. I'm gonna go to bed.
Crazy work.
Dude, it's fucking 12. This kid stayed in here for like 2 hours.
I'm
I think
Is that the one
so.
that was homeschooled?
neglected. Me.
They both were, but this is the one that went earlier with me.
Yeah, I was about to say he seems smarter for a homeschool kid.
Are you implying that we're fucking stupid?
No, cause like
That's what he
you
said.
went
Yeah.
to actual school.
There's
I'm saying
okay,
you're a homeschool kid. You went
He's-
homeschool.
he's been to high school. He just also like he didn't like it. So when I was flunking out, so I had to do online school. He's like, I want to do that too. So he also went to online school.
Cause I remember you saying like
Yeah.
you wanted to convince one of your brothers to go like in person.
Yeah, that was my youngest brother, who's a 9th grader.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah, he's 5-year difference. He's like 4 years younger than you. But yeah, he's that's the brother that I could have like conversations with about politics in the world, and he's He's like a mini me.
He's gonna laugh his ass off when he hears me describe wars.
Yeah. I need to fix some audio now because I've been just I had my headphones off and I turned everyone up as much as possible.
Fucking Japan was so scary that we nuked them.
Yeah, we nuked him twice.
Because they didn't stop after the first one.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
I brought that up to him the other day. I can't remember why, but
Should have told him about the fucking bubonic plague bomb that they were thinking about.
oh yeah.
They're like, what if we just dropped this European plague on a European-esque country?
For the Horde.
Alright, now I'm broken silver, but I have everything. I have every ability I need now. I'm gonna level Warlock to level 6 and do a Warlock with you. I'll see how that goes. Because I'm already level 10 on this guy again.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I am going to bed. I'm tired as hell.